Well, 3 hours later, just watching the world go by really. Euro 15 red wine.
Looked like it was a nice place.
He rocks, here we come. Absolute chaos. Do not come to Lanzarote on a Thursday or a Sunday. Bad idea. Well, 3 hours later, we've just getting through passport control. Welcome to Lanzarote.
On a Thursday.
Right, well, we've just getting the hire car picked up from Auto Rising. We always use these when we come to the Canary Islands. We'll drop their link in the description below. They're very good, no deposit, and the prices are quite reasonable. But we're just on our way to Cactus Apartments, our first hotel. So we're just reading some reviews. We use booking.com all the time. Got a rating 9.1. So Brian, a couple, second visit, and we'll be back again next year. Great value, location and service. Kieran, a couple from UK, apartment was close to the beach, 4 minutes in the quiet area. We met the host at arrival, very helpful and approachable. We liked the apartment, plenty of sunbeds by the pool area, sounds good. Lee, couple, we loved the location, the staff were very friendly and the apartment was very clean. So some good ratings there. We'll go and check it out and we'll give you a tour when we get there. £7 after that quite horrendous airport experience of just getting to the hotel, Cactus Apartments. So we're going to go in and see what it's like and see what the facilities are like. Just going through the patio door. Nice telly there, decent size. Nice little bit living room there. Looks like a comfy chair. Nice bit art on the wall. Fan for the air con. Into the kitchen area, got a fridge, kettle, toaster, washing machine, microwave. So far, cupboards are well stocked there with plates and glasses. See what's around here. See the bedroom area, double bed, bit storage there. See it's got a safe. Safe there in the bottom, for safe keeping. I'm guessing this is going to be the bathroom. Yeah, bathroom. Nice big shower. Looks nice and clean. So first impressions are good of Cactus Apartments. I've got this for 3 nights as well. So I think it was a decent price. We'll add the price on in the description. But overall, looks like a nice tidy room. Outside we've got nice garden area as well, nice pool area, lit up. Hi Lisa, chilling there after that horrendous journey. But overall, lovely little hotel, but we'll give you our honest opinion at the end of the 3 days.
On the way up, we stopped off at Mercadona, our favourite shop when we're here in the Canaries. Got a bit of tea, so I'll show you what we're having.
What are we having? Looks nice.
So, obviously we have to have Aloe, our favourite. Then we've got, Wayne, what's that cheese?
Goat's cheese.
Some Gouda. Then you have to have the Spanish omelette, beautiful. Bit chicken. Can't go wrong with tapas when you're in Spain, can you?
Happy days.
Also, where have you put it? Show them your favourite wine.
Well, you can go to Canaries without getting your €1.15 for happy days. So, first full day in Lanzarote. Our original plans have been scuppered by the rain, so we're now going to go and do some exploring and see where we end up. So, come and follow us. Weather's crap, so we've stopped at the mall in Arrecife here, stopped for a bit of a coffee in a place called Rico Arapera, which is a lovely little place. Looks like there's some lovely food over there, so we might taste that in a bit. But aye, just watching the world go by really. We're just in Arrecife, I think that's how you say it. It's quite windy, so apologies if you can hear the wind on the mic. Try the noise reduction, but there's a little bit of a castle or some kind of ruin over here, so we're just about to go and explore and see what it's like, so let's go and see what's over there. Well, we're coming to the end of our first full day. It's been windy, not rainy though, which was good. Been a lovely day, seen some lovely things in Arrecife here, and I'm just going to go home now and chill out, back to Cactus Apartments, and I'm going to go back to my €1.15 wine, get some nice cheese, and chill out. See you later.
Bye.
See you later. Welcome to day 2 in Lanzarote. As you can see, the weather is still a little bit cloudy, but it's not as windy and there's no rain forecast. So we're going to go and explore the north of the island and then see where we end up. So we've just stopped off this Aloe Vera Museum. This is what I love about the Canary Islands. These lovely unexpected little finds what you're travelling around. Nice little spots where you can go in and have a look. So you can see behind. There it is. So we're going to go in, see what it's like. Well, that was a really good hour I've just spent in there. It was interesting. Never knew Aloe Vera had so many uses. Like I said, I've bagged myself some beer, so we'll look forward to that later on. But we'll put the link in the description below of all the places that we visit. I'm really chuffed we've stopped there. Well, this is the next stop off on our exploration of the north of the island, and we've just stopped at somewhere called Jameos del Agua. Now, I'm not too sure what this is, but Lisa, what did you say it was?
I said it looked like it was a nice place.
A nice place. Well, let's hope it's a nice place. We'll go in and see what it's like. But no, we've just done some research before we've gone in. So apparently it's a natural volcanic cave system which has been turned into kind of an art museum and a kind of a photo opportunity and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to go in, have a bit of exploration and see what it's like, and we'll see it. So we're just heading in there now, and Lisa's just took us 15 quid a ticket. Please, that was sitting down, she told us that. So it better be a nice place. Well, we've just got in, and after the first 30 seconds, I can safely say it's a nice place. It looks absolutely stunning. Well, this place, as you can see behind, is absolutely stunning. It's amazing what nature does sometimes. Anybody who's come to Lanzarote, I would definitely recommend giving this place a visit. Absolutely beautiful. Well, that's the end of day 2 in Lanzarote. Another long day, another 15,000 steps. I'm absolutely shattered now. I'm just here with me Aloe Wavy and beer that I got earlier on. I must say it's very nice. So we're just chilling with that. Where we've been today. Been to loads of places today. Stratified City, rock formations. We've been to Punto Mujeres, lovely little fishing village that we got some dinner at. We then went to the Aloe Vera Museum, and where else have we been, Lisa? Yeah. Oh yes, we've been to the caves as well. How do you say that?
I don't know.
Anyway, we've been to the caves.
Nice place.
Nice place. We've been to the nice place. Favourite place today will probably be the caves, even though I can't remember what it's called. But that's just for another day. Now time to finish this beer, go into bed and be ready to rock and roll tomorrow. So we'll catch you tomorrow. Well, more than all, this is our third full day in Lanzarote, and pleased to report I've got a little bit sun, not much, but a little bit. Still got some dark clouds up there, as you can see. But as you can see, it's also match day, so got my colours on. Just a little cheeky plug, any Mackins out there want a good football channel to watch Only Fools and SEFC, where I do some cracking match reviews on there and stuff. But we're going to go and explore some more of the island before the match. It's our last day in Cactus, so we're leaving Cactus today. We'll be at another hotel later on today. Lisa's booked it, so we'll do a bit of a description and a bit of a report on that as we're travelling around. But come follow us as we go exploring for a couple of hours before hopefully Sun and do the biz against Port Vale a little bit later. This is Cactus Apartments. Would definitely recommend it. It's about 15 minutes drive from the airport, so ideal if you get here late-ish and you want somewhere to stay. Would definitely recommend it. Cactus Apartments in Puerto del Carmen.
Our first stop of the day is the Wavy Rocks, also known as Grietas, Montana. I think that was it, wasn't it, Wayne?
It sounds good, but I love the way you say Wavy Rocks. Your descriptions and stuff are class.
Well, it looks like it's a wavy rock on me research, so we'll go and see if it is a wavy rock.
Wavy Rocks, here we come. Well, another fantastic find. Stunning up here. These wavy rocks are absolutely beautiful. I said it yesterday, nature is absolutely unreal sometimes in these lava fields. Just to get up close and actually walk amongst them back down there was absolutely stunning. And it's an unreal feeling, and it's free. Another great find, so well done, Lisa. So we're just on our way down to our next hotel, but we stopped off at a lovely little place called San Bartolomé. Beautiful little place, in a place called Jameos, where we stopped for a little bit of lunch. We've just had a serrano ham toasty. It's one of the best things I've ever tasted. Absolutely stunning. And a pistachio latte as well, so can't be bad. I would definitely recommend this place in San Bartolomé, Jameos. It's beautiful. So we're just getting ourselves a little bit pistachio cake. How nice does that look? Go on, Lisa, give it a taste.
Yeah, it's nice. Just come across this little bit of artwork. It reminds us of me and Wayne. One happy, one sad. Wonder which is which.
Right, so we've just stopped at our second hotel of the week. We've got this one for 4 nights. This one is in a place called Teguise. We've getting this one on booking.com again. It's about 11 kilometres from the airport. It's called Anjomar Apartments and Villas. It's got an 8.5 rating on booking.com. It's cost us £374 for the 4 nights. We have got a Genius level 3, so it might be a bit more expensive if you haven't got that level. But some reviews: Lucas, a family from the United Kingdom. Accessibility was great, particularly in our case as we were travelling with an elderly person. Staff at the complex were attentive and catered to our requests swiftly. Mallory, highly recommend this clean modern apartment. The staff was very helpful too. Nothing not to like on that one. Jacobus, great quiet apartments, quiet location without lots of tourists, lots of on-street parking, only minutes drive from the beaches. The negative on that one was not a supermarket within a 10-minute walk. Alessandro from Italy rates it a 9. It's a small residence. The place is new and clean and well kept. Every apartment has its own table outside, drying rack, etc. Small common pool with solarium. The position is in the centre of the island in a quiet residential area. The negatives on that one: it's relatively far from the shops, restaurants, nightlife and sightseeing. All must be reached by transport. If you've been watching our vlogs now, you've probably noticed that we hire a car, so these type of places for us doesn't really matter how far they are from places, because we can get everywhere we want to be. So just to bear in mind, if you are travelling by public transport, you've not got a car, these type of places might be a bit out of reach. But for us it's perfect. It's home for 4 nights, close to the airport when we go back. So we're going to go in now and see what it's like.
So, here we are. Apartment 12, I believe it is. Yep, apartment 12. So, got here a nice little kitchen, fridge, microwave, bits and pieces that you need. And then a little living room area. Got the TV, which is going to come in handy for us in a minute because we're going to watch the match. And then straight round, what have we got through here? Let's have a look. There's the bedroom. Nice and big, bright, clean. Wardrobe there. Oh, I can see a fan. but I don't think we're going to need that because it's been freezing. Anyways, towels, always handy. And then we've got the bathroom here. Nice big shower. Yep. Seems nice and clean enough.
Well, football didn't go according to plan, so the top's coming off and we're going to get changed into this. Well, with Lisa being the queen of Google Maps and the weather's took a bit of a turn for the worst, just started to rain, we've come to this place called Casa, Museo del Campesino. Another free thing to do. That behind is apparently a monument of fertility. This place looks like it's got all sorts in: a restaurant and a canteen, a shop, traditional home and tool room. So we're going to go in, have a bit of exploration. Hopefully it's worth the visit. Well, that was very beautiful, very Instagrammable, if you like. Well, we've moved on to Costa Teguise. It's on a Sunday afternoon. It's a bit quiet, so we're going to try and find somewhere to stop and have a coffee and a bit chill. But we've been here before. Last time in Lanzarote was a few years ago, but we came here for the market on a Sunday morning. So we've just come back to see what it's like, see if it's changed. Hasn't really. Lovely little place, and we're going to go and grab a coffee. And we thought we'll get a lager and a lemonade just to make a shandy each. Well, look what she's getting. Lemonade, Lanzarotean style. Well, that kind of wraps up day 4 of Lanzarote, and also the end of the first part of the 2 videos that we'll be releasing of our Lanzarote trip. So if you are enjoying them, don't forget to please like, share and subscribe if you're enjoying us tootling around and seeing bits and pieces of our holidays. Today we've done Grietas, Montana Blanca, which was the Wavy rocks, if you remember.
The Wavy rocks.
That was an experience, great seeing that nature up close and getting in amongst them lava fields. We then went on to San Bartolomé, which honestly that toast they had, one of the best toasties I've ever had in my life. That tomato paste was stunning, but San Bartolomé itself was a beautiful little area. You got some church and what have you. It's so clean, there wasn't one bit of rubbish that we've seen anywhere in San Bartolomé. We then went on to that Casa Museum with del Campesino, which was interesting to see bits of farming and the history of Lanzarote. It was good to see some great photo opportunities there as well. And then we finished the day in Teguise, where we had a nice little drink and well, it's supposed to be lemonade, but it wasn't lemonade, was it? And some papas Arucas, which is our favourite food, as you might have seen amongst parts of the videos. Canary and potatoes, we're addicted to it. But
I think you've missed out.
Oh, what's I missed?
The best part of the day.
What was the best
part?
The match. Oh, well, we didn't really want to touch on the match too much. But aye, that's the end of the video. Hope you've enjoyed watching part 1 of our Lanzarote trip. Stay tuned for part 2, which will be coming out in 3 or 4 days' time when we'll probably get home. But in the meantime, thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.